Okay, I first of all would like to ask for a moment of silence in honor and real love and respect for Mother Earth, Mother Nature, and all of we earth-loving, environment-loving, and tree-loving ambassadors that are doing everything we can to help keep Mother Earth happy. And on this Earth Day, which began in 1970, we are honored, truly honored, that the Miramar Hotel invited us back for our Earth Day tree hugging gathering. Please give a round of applause for the Miramar, all their wonderful staff, all of their wonderful workers, and all of the good people there that have been taking such good care of this landmark Moreton Bay Fig Tree. All trees are wonderful. But not all trees are landmarked. Might only be one or two in Santa Monica, and this has been here for a long, long time. And we're going to talk about that in a minute. I want to let people know.
Thank you.
All right.
Good luck on this.
It's not hooked up yet. That's right, Jerry.
Panel, is it warm enough now?
Yeah.
Nice.
One person made it go.
Yeah, I know. Did you?
I'm responsible for
I know.
global warming.
Right. Did you bring the marshmallows though? Come on. Okay. Anyhow.
Some more.
I did my part for Earth Day today. And I'm sure our former great Mayor Judy Abdo would understand this, being on the Metropolitan Water Board, like she is in a million other things. I'm going to invite her up in a moment. And I'm going to invite other poets and musicians up that are going to honor Mother Earth with their creativity. But I do want to say a few things before we start. First of all, I did my part today. You hear we should not take showers any longer than 5 minutes. Hey, 5 minutes. 4, 3, 2, 1 minute. I took my shower today in 10 seconds, and that was it. That's fine. Forget 5 minutes. Try running water for 5 minutes and see how long. I don't know who said that. If it's time to revise it, we need to conserve water. We need to do everything we can to promote clean energy. We need energy efficiency, and part of the equation for making our environment better, a big part, is taking care of our trees, planting more trees, nurturing our trees. And Santa Monica is doing a great job. And how do I know?
You're on the Urban Task
Because
Force.
Judy Abdo convinced me to apply for our dedicated urban forest task force. And I still can't believe that I was unanimously approved by our former mayor, Gleam Davis, and our city council. And I've been respectfully and honorably serving on it, even though I feel and know for a fact I'm the least qualified person to be on there. They all know so much more than me. All I know is I love trees and I love to hug them, and that got me on. So I'm doing the best I can, but I urge you all to support the Urban Forest Task Force and our Environmental Commission and our Arts Commission and all the others, and Women's Commission, and do everything. They're really doing a lot to help the city. Now, before we get into the songs and everything, I want to introduce our former mayor, integral part of the Metropolitan Water Board. The deciding vote when we were debating whether we were going to accept the wonderful anti-nuclear peace sculpture, Chain Reaction, and the community came. It was Judy that was the deciding vote in a 4-3 council vote to accept that, and she was also out at the Nevada test site with former mayors Jim Kahn and Paul Rosenstein to get arrested protesting against nuclear weapons. So talk about an activist mayor. I'm so honored. Please welcome former Mayor Judy Abdo.
Thank you, Jerry. I'm still just as short as I ever was. I am so grateful that Jerry does the tree hugging. I never would have thought of hugging trees before I met Jerry. It just wasn't a thing that I thought of. I love trees, but I never thought of hugging them. And this is really a wonderful way to celebrate our special trees. And we have many special trees. This one is unlike all other trees. It is so beautiful. And thank you, Jerry, for making this happen. I want to welcome everybody and say how excited I am to be back here and doing this work together. And I know that we'll all touch this tree. We can't get our arms around it anymore, right? At one time it probably was possible, but now we have to hug it with a group, and this is the group to do that. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Michael Clattis, for bringing the sound system to help set it up. He's going to perform. He used to do all the music stuff at the boathouse that used to be on the pier. If anyone remembers that, that was great. So many good people here and so many faces I recognize, and we're going to all get a chance to share what our love for trees are and sing a song or a poem or just come up and say what you're doing to help the environment at the open mic. But I just wanted to let you know that there's a little quiz I was thinking of. You know how you get the tree issue on the internet? You log on. Okay, that's it. Why? Okay. And now, I also want to acknowledge to have a little spiritual blessing here from my dear friend and the minister of the church in Ocean Park, Janet McKishin. Janet! Please come on back. They are doing such great work. The church, as many of you know, the ceiling broke a few years ago, and they did a massive years-long fundraising thing, and they still need the support, and they're doing wonderful things.
But they are reopened.
We are.
Reopened, and great events, and inclusive of everyone, whatever faith you have, or whether you don't have any religion or whatever it is. If you're a peace-loving person, they're going to have a Passover Seder on Wednesday, and everyone's invited to bring food and be part of it. And I want to wish everyone that is celebrating, Passover starts at sunset today, so that's very special as well. And I wish you a happy Passover. But please welcome the minister of the church in Ocean Park, Janet McKishin.
Hi, I'm so glad to be here. And what a bunch of great, wonderful people and good friends. I actually am going to read a poem by a good friend, Ellen Mabey, who wrote a poem about Earth Day. Yeah, Ellen, yeah, that's right. Shout out to her. It's the Earth's birthday, and I was listening to it, and it said it wanted 5 things. It wanted a compost salad. It wanted a gift certificate to a record store and had in mind the sound of people breathing as people listened to the ocean. The earth said, music is breath. Then the earth said, I want to read 1 billion books at once. So write your words in my sky with kites. The colors you choose will tell me your mood. That will be a novel. The earth said, I want to send you love. I said, Earth, you are very cool given everything. There's earth said, it's true, but dig, we're all given everything. It takes our whole life to see it sometimes. Sometimes you need a kaleidoscope and to stand on your head on one foot like a flamingo to see it. Sometimes it's as simple as spaghetti. The earth said, I want to travel. I said, where? The earth said, I don't know, surprise me. So I took a postcard and a drum and I said, shut your eyes and listen and you will be everywhere. The earth said, I feel the heartbeat of it all. I said, good, because it's your day. And the earth said, one last thing. Will you be my candles? Will you tell everyone they are all candles and that can last a second or forever? It's strictly how you dance, if you know what I mean. The earth was on fire and giddy, full of stories and also shy. The earth likes talking and listening. The earth is so cool. After all, it's been here for many millennium and it's sticking around while others might have left us. The earth, after all, has options. The earth said, I like challenges. I'm not going anywhere. Then the earth picked up a phone and called its therapist. The earth said, it's not me, it's them. This therapist said, it's normal to get stressed sometimes. The earth went into a yoga pose and said, thanks. And another day went by like ebb meeting flow. Or is it candor meeting ebb? And the world simply went on dancing.
Was that an autobiography?
By Ellen Mabey.
Great. I know Ellen Mabey for many decades. She's here in spirit. And following Janet, I think it would be appropriate to invite up to sing, she has a beautiful voice, the music director of the church in Ocean Park, Louise Dobbs. Are you here?
Yes, hi everybody. Yes, I'm the Minister of Music of the Church in Ocean Park. Janet is my colleague there. And we have a wonderful service. And we do have a little singing group from 9 to 10 every Sunday morning. A lot of people don't like to get up that early, but this is Jane Monteagle, and we're going to sing a little song. Let's get closer. And actually, you can all sing this too because it has a very famous song to it, you know, melody. So let's just jump right in. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Solar power, inexpensive energy. Solar power, inexpensive energy. Okay, we're going to do that one more time. I'm loving this, hearing you singing. Solar power, inexpensive energy. Solar power, inexpensive energy. Thank you.
Before we have some more songs and poems, I want to invite a dear friend of mine up, to say some things, but I want to put it in context here. I think most of you know that my late wife, Marissa, passed away from pancreatic cancer. At the end of July, it'll be 2 years. And last year, on Earth Day, the city was kind enough to plant a tree in her memory called the Tree of Gratitude. And following our closing circle around the tree today, if anyone has any time or wants to, we're going to do a little 3-block walk through Palisades Park, hug a few trees on the way, and just have a very brief vigil at the Tree of Gratitude a year later to see how it's doing. And then over 20 yards away to the Children's Tree of Life, which is big and beautiful, both New Zealand Christmas trees. But the Children's Tree of Life was a tree that was named by my late wife, Marissa. She got the plaque, wrote the words on the plaque, and got our late mayor, Ken Edwards, to sit down and arrange a official mayor on city council proclamation that in 1984 proclaimed the Children's Tree of Life a living monument to world peace. And that will be rededicated. It was planted on Earth Day 41 years ago today, and Marissa and I were married at that tree on June 12th, a few months later. Marissa worked tirelessly to help protect our trees. She worked to help create the Urban Forest Task Force, get the council to honorably get that started. A lot of the signs she did, I kind of lost them, or people took them, and I feel bad, and I still have it. But out of love and respect for my late wife, Marissa, I just want to have a moment of real love and a moment of silence right now in her memory, because I know she's with us in spirit today as well. And I want to invite up to the mic my dear friend Lawrence Cohen, because when Marissa was in her hospice bed, he arranged for a friend of his named Julie Weiss to dedicate a marathon that she was running. She lives in Santa Monica. She was running in San Francisco to raise money for the Hirschberg Foundation for pancreatic cancer research. And he got her to do that, and she's been raising a lot of money. And Lawrence has been helping to do good things for so many years. And Lawrence also got our former assemblyman and former mayor of Santa Monica, Richard Bloom, to draw up a proclamation honoring Marissa while she was on her hospice bed from the whole California state legislature for her love of trees and the environment. It was Lawrence that helped get that. So I want to invite him up and thank you so much for the good stuff you're doing. Lawrence Cohen.
It's very heartening to see so many people come out on Earth Day and the reverence that Jerry has for it. And I know he was really concerned that, is anybody going to show up? But you're showing up because you care about the Earth. And in keeping with his statement about wanting to do something good for the Earth, how many of you have been to the Renaissance Fair here? Pretty much everybody. Well, for many, many years, the stars of the Renaissance Fair were a group called Cock and Feathers. And literally, you would go to the fair and you'd check the schedule and see where they were going to perform. And you'd make sure you'd go to that stage. And it was always overcrowded with people wanting to see them. And over the weekend, one member of that group passed away, just yesterday, actually. So what I did today my gesture towards the earth was I had a tree planted in his name through the tree people, and I'm also declaring this Mirth Day. So it's Earth Day and it's Mirth Day. So if you think of all the people who brought joy in your life and how much now more than ever joy is needed, please always remember people who bring joy in your life on this particular day. So thank you for listening.
Yeah, I was thinking I'd maybe do a few songs from my album of greatest hits, but I think I'll just pass on that now and maybe invite some real musicians up to perform. And first, I want to invite a couple of people. Hannah, come on up here. Steve, come on up. Try and get this together because you got it. That's it. Arnold was one of the main people, tree huggers, doing yoga, and wonderful movie producer. If you ever saw the great film When Elvis Met Nixon, you got to get it and check it out. She's the one that did that film, and so creative. And Steve, my gosh, what a talented musician. You have to go over to the Warehouse and other places to see his group, Uncle Monkey. This great music and high conscious people. So I do want to say here, I don't want to embarrass him, but it's Steve's birthday today on Earth Day. So let's all sing happy birthday, dear Steve. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Steven. Happy birthday to you. Thank you. And many more.
Earth Day, Mirth Day, and Birthday. Yes.
In my case, Girth Day.
I was privileged enough to know Marissa, and also one of the last times I saw her, we did Warrior together, and I promised Jerry that I would do Warrior pose again for Earth Day. I call it my peace pose because it goes like this.
Wish I could do it.
All right, here we go. Ready? And these are awfully wiggly shoes. Yeah. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah. Sorry, Jerry. I'll do it a little better. These shoes are very wiggly.
All right, so you're going to do that. So one of the things I'd like to do is introduce a song that Steve wrote. He does perform a lot of the classics, but then he also has written some songs that are one of my favorite is Dancing to the Rhythm of the World, and that's what he's going to play today. And if you feel like getting up and dancing to the rhythm of Dancing to the Rhythm of the World, feel free, because that is one thing we want to do is celebrate the world.
All right, thanks. Feel free to sing along. You'll know it when you, after the first time through. It's called Dancing to the Rhythm of the World. The sun is peeking through my window. I watch another day unfurl. I grab my hat and greet the morning, and I'm dancing to the rhythm of the world. Dancing to the rhythm of the world. I walk along among the flowers. I watch the children paint a mural. I'm in tune with all of nature, and I'm dancing to the rhythm of the world. Yeah, everybody. Dancing to the rhythm of the world. And love will reign one day, you'll see, from the mountain tops to the deep blue sea. And every child on earth will be dancing to the rhythm of the world. Dancing to the rhythm of the world. There's ups and downs, good and bad times. Gotta look through the darkness to find that pearl. 'Cause you know your luck could change tomorrow when you're dancing to the rhythm of the world. Dancing to the rhythm of the world. And love will reign one day, you'll see. From the mountain tops to the deep blue sea. And every child on earth will be dancing to the rhythm of the world. Dancing to the rhythm of the world. So now's the time to come together. Don't sit and watch the planet twirl. 'Cause every race and every nation should be dancing to the rhythm of the world. Dancing to the rhythm of the world. And love will reign one day, you'll see. From the mountain tops to the deep blue sea. And every child on earth will be dancing to the rhythm of the world. Dancing to the rhythm of the world. Yeah, yeah, dancing to the rhythm of the world. Dancing to the rhythm of the world. Woo! Thanks a lot, everybody.
Oh, Steve. Go Steve. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thanks. Perfect place to be for my birthday. Okay. Yeah, let's do a little positive song here, I guess. One more. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. But you just try and try. You'll succeed at last. Oh yeah, I know you will. Rome was not built in a day. Opposition will come your way. But the harder the battle you see, oh, the sweeter the victory. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. But you just try. Woo, you'll succeed at last. Oh yeah. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. But you just try. You'll succeed at last.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
Thank you, Steve and Hanola. I want to invite my really dear friends, Michael, Gary, I would like to take a moment to introduce to those of you that haven't met her yet, my dear, loving girlfriend, Marilyn. Great dancer, wonderful person. And she came. Liz, how you doing? Marilyn's friend Liz, thank you for coming. Anyhow, Gary, I've known since my days at Santa Monica College. Great guy. Michael used to coordinate the music at the Boathouse. Great guy, great friends, have been really supportive. We formed a group, me, Gary, Michael, and Steve, who you're going to hear, one of the best poets in LA. And Gary named it the Wrong Way Group, and we meet for lunch every once in a while. So it's pretty much fun. It's always really good to know that, because friends are so important, you know, just like family. And we are all friends of Mother Earth. So thank you, Michael. Thank you, Gary. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, especially Marilyn. Go for it.
What's up, Mike? Hey, what's up? Get right in there, man.
Yeah, but I don't sing.
This is a song that Jerry wrote, and it's called "The Birds Sing in the Rain."
Hopefully we won't need to test that theory. I'm sitting here in my dark room. I'm thinking about my situation. I'm feeling lonely and cold, but I'm hoping for an inspiration. The birds sing in the rain. Wait until the sun is shining. The birds sing in the rain. I just can't say. The birds sing in the rain. I ask myself over and over again. The birds sing in the rain. Just can't say. Well, my girlfriend, she took a job on the East Coast. She said it was only temporary. She said she'd write and she'd call. Right. Well, that was way back in January. The birds sing in the rain. Wait until the sun is shining. The birds sing in the rain. I just can't say. The birds sing in the rain. I ask myself over and over again. The birds sing in the rain. I just can't say. The autumn leaves are falling, and the holidays are soon approaching. Lonely times are coming. Winter storms around the corner. The birds sing in the rain. Wait until the sun is shining. The birds sing in the rain. I just can't say. I can't say. I can't say. Oh, the birds sing in the rain. I ask myself over and over and over. Do the birds sing in the rain? I just can't say. Here comes the thunder. Here come the rains. Here fall my teardrops, honey. I just can't get past the pain. I'll tell you one thing, tomorrow's gonna be better. Why? 'Cause I'm gonna get out and talk about it. I'll make some positive changes, yeah. But I'm gonna put my house in order. The birds birds sing in the rain. Wait until it's sunny again. The birds sing in the rain. I just can't say.
I can't say. Oh,
The birds sing in the rain.
ask myself over and over.
Again. The birds sing in the rain. I just can't say. No, I just can't say.
I can't say.
Can't say. No, I just can't say.
Can't say.
Can't say. No, I just can't say. Soon to be a major motion picture.
Thank you. Thank you, Michael and Gary. Very honored that our mayor is here. It's an honor having Mayor Phil Brock here. And I saw him a second ago.
He's back here.
But I'd like to honorably invite Phil up. I remember when Phil was on the Rec and Parks Commission, and we went and got some good resolutions for him, and been a tree lover for a long, long time. Been a lifelong resident of Santa Monica. And of course, I also wanted to acknowledge our former mayor, Gleam Davis, for the proclamation she did last year when we planted the tree for Marissa. She wasn't able to be here today, but she's here in spirit too. Please give a big warm welcome to our great mayor, Phil Brock.
I wish I had recorded that last 4 words there. I like that.
I'll get it notarized.
So hi everyone. You know, I was just thinking back while I was staying with our former Mayor Judy Abdo, and so I made the walk up here. I was thinking about the first Earth Day. And on that first Earth Day, I was on the Santa Monica College campus, and we were carrying people and doing all these things, and it was a huge celebration. And I think the celebration has become more routine now. It's more of an Earth moment when it really needs to be 365 days a year. And I this morning I was encouraged because I was with a group of 3rd graders from Franklin Elementary School. They were in the city council chambers, and one of them raised their hands and she said, "What are we doing about the earth?" And I love that an 8-year-old was saying that, number one. And then I went into a whole discussion about our new SWIP facility and how this was the 30th year of our commitment in Santa Monica to sustainability. And to me, all that ties together. You know, I told the young lady and the classes that I wanted to get to the point where our water off Santa Monica Pier was an A each and every time, and how important it was to get A's rather than F's. And our beaches, our electricity, everything we do has to do with sustaining the environment, not for us, but for those who come after us. Because when we're talking about sustaining the earth, it's not about recycling today. It's about what we're doing to leave the earth better, 20 years, 100 years, 1,000 years better than it is now. And that's so incredibly important. So Jerry, I'm proud of you for supporting trees. I love that. I have that hat. And I know, Jerry, I'll see you on Thursday morning, because for Arbor Day, we're planting 7 new trees in Airport Dog Park to make sure that people and dogs have shade when they're there. And as many of you already know, I have pledged that we're going to fill those empty tree wells around our city and plant trees this year. And that's a public-private partnership. It has to be everyone. But we have to increase our tree canopy in this city, because that's the breath of air we need. It is the air conditioning we need as well. So thank you, Jerry, for doing this and always being ready to celebrate the earth. So thank you.
Yeah. See you on Arbor Day Thursday. Check out the city website.
9:30 a.m.
Right, but also see you tomorrow night at the city council meeting too. I'm telling you, I can't tell you how many basketball games and baseball games I've given up to go to the city council meeting. I figure they're there. They're staying there for past midnight, 1 o'clock. I could get up and go home, you know.
Not doing 1 o'clock.
But there's no more 1 o'clocks, Phil, thank you. No more. But they're all so dedicated. I also just want to say, because she's here in spirit, our Vice Mayor, Lana Negretti, as you know, a lot of you, she was diagnosed with breast cancer not too long ago, and she's posted it openly and very, you know, courageously, the feeling she's having, you know, and the strength she has to get through this. And I want you all to know that and offer your love and support for her, our Vice Mayor, Lana Negretti. She's the owner of the Santa Monica Music Store. I'm sure you've all frequented here, and a real supporter of Santa Monica as well. So we're pulling for you, Lana. Anyhow, I want to invite up Penny.
Yay, Penny!
Susie, come on, both of you. You're like together the way I see it. Come on. And this is a beauty. This is, I'm telling you, a good friend of Mother Nature, personal friend. Right there.
I'm going to sing a little Irish folk song. It's about trees, too. So. For the summertime is coming, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild purple thyme grows around the purple thyme. Help me out here. Will you go, laddie, go? And we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme all around the purple heather. If my true love will not go, I will surely find another to pull wild mountain thyme all around the purple heather. Will you go, laddie, go? And we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme all around the purple heather. I will build my love about on yon clear crystal fountain, and on it I will plant all the flowers from the mountain. Will you go, laddie, go? And we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme all around the purple heather. Will you go, laddie, go?
Susie? Susie. Hey, I'm telling you, I feel bad that something came up. I had to miss Susie Williams' wonderful concert at the Venice West here on Lincoln Boulevard just the other day. She is one of the greatest musicians, and
I know half of you.
right. And really honored that you are here because you are one of my favorite people. Please welcome to this wonderful gathering on Earth Day, the creative voice of Susie Williams.
Oh, Jerry Rubin! Let's hear for Jerry Rubin! That guy has been our character for so long. He has been the heart and soul of us. Thank you, Jerry Rubin. All right, this is another serious song, so I might sing it a little faster than it should be sung. But it's about a lemon tree that grows right in front of my house, but it's actually I live in the back house, and this tree is it gives so many lemons. I bring them to yoga class, of which many people here are in my yoga class, and I bring these lemons, and they're just endless lemons. But I wrote a song. It's supposed to be a metaphor, so it's a short little metaphor. I know this tree, I call it my suicide tree. It grows in my neighbor's garden. This crazy tree, it bears such beautiful fruit, but her bounty is her burden. For there her branches crack, she breaks her very back. It seems she's trying to die by giving. Really, the tree would broke in half and lost hundreds of lemons worth of branches. Okay, here we go. I know this race, I call it my suicide race. It's racing towards its ending. This crazy race, it lies the beautiful face of the earth that so needs mending. Devastation on lands and seas, our population, it's a disease. It seems we're trying to die by giving. Can't we just slow down and have one kid or less? It would be so easy to get out of this mess. Here comes the end. I know this tree.
Heavy. Remember that expression? I used to use that in the... Wow. Yep. We can all do our part, individually and collectively. I'd like to thank Fabian from Santa Monica Close-Up for coming and recording this. You should check out his page, Santa Monica Close-Up, for some of the most wonderful photographs I think you have ever seen, and things that happen in Santa Monica. So I urge you all to do it. Round of applause for friend Fabian.
Thank you.
Steve. Steve Gerber. Well, as Steve is making his way up to the lectern, I urge you to get his book of poems, rants even. Very creative, wonderful. I can't believe it that I got up and had the courage to get up and try to pretend I had some talent at the unurban coffee house when you got great poets like Steve and Michael, who I'm going to introduce in a second, and people like Susie performing. But I did it because I am not afraid to embarrass myself publicly. I just want to tell you that right now. I will continue to do it. Anyhow, my dear friend, Steve Gerber, great poet. Steve doesn't have anything, and that's allowed me to be the first person to introduce somebody that was not. So let me tell you, I don't even think the Academy Awards could top that. But I just did it. Steve, say thank you, at least. Go ahead.
Thank you, at least.
I love you. Thank you. Michael. Where is Michael? Michael does this great website of poetry called Velvet Gorilla. Yes. Don't tell me it's 2 in a row that don't have anything. I'll break my own record. Not really. Okay.
I just want to say one thing.
Okay.
Hosting an open mic for over 20 years, I've never called someone who never signed up beforehand, so I got to give you a hand for being a trailblazer. We've done it for 2 people. Just happy Earth Day, everybody. And our thoughts go out to everyone who is currently being affected by climate change. A lot of people across the world, animals, all kinds of things, are happening right now, especially for people who are poor. Those are the people who get it the worst. So let's keep that in mind. Thanks.
Sure. Come on up, Lisa, one of our dedicated members of the group Tree Savers that we had many years that worked to save these beautiful ficus trees on 2nd and 4th Street.
We did it.
Over 150.
Thank you, Jerry.
Come on up.
Well, hi, happy Earth Day, and I'm concerned about plastic in the environment, and I carry my own reusable eating utensils with me, and I know we need plastic for the infrastructure quality, but it needs to be win-win, right? And anyway, there's a new detergent in a box instead of those big plastic jugs.
Thank you. I am so sick of those plastic containers.
And I don't know why there are plastic bags back again. Anyway, they said they're supposed to be getting rid of them. But, we need plastic, but it needs to be monitored and regulated. But, so I talk about this to people. And those sippy cups at Starbucks, and I'll say, reuse your cup. And they're like, and I'll tell them, we're so used to it that we just take it for granted. But it just is washing up on the shores of other countries, and we need to. It's complicated, but we need to really try and figure out how to. It's complicated anyway.
Thank you, Lisa. I want to acknowledge our former mayor, Pam O'Connor, and invite her to come up. It's running a little over time, but that's the way it goes sometimes. But
There's tree hugging and there's Jerry hugging.
I love Pam. She's on the Metro board. I want to say with Pam right here, I never had a car in my life. I've been riding the blue bus. And I went to a meeting the other day, and they gave us, for people here, these little earth balls for big blue bus. There you go. Anybody want one? There you go. Judy. Phil. Who else? There you go. Oh, I like it. This is like catching a foul ball at Dodger Stadium. Get $100,000. Come on up. I hope I can do it. There you go. Careful. There you go. Nice catch. Anybody else? Here, Sam. Good catch. Who else? Oh, thank you, Big Blue Bus. I urge everyone to do it. Their motto is "Go Green, Ride Blue," and they're really good. And they're going to get even more service now. They're going to the city council, and they're going to get it back to pre-COVID
Hours. Service hours. But we still got some back there. You got to do a long haul. Who wants one?
Come on up. Here we go. Anybody else? There you go. There you go. There you go, my dear. Anyone here from the blue bus?
One more.
Oh, one more. I think that's it.
Thank you.
Anyone here from the blue bus? Anybody? Anybody here?
I'm a rider.
No. Come on.
Well, a big cheer to Mr. Earth Day Santa Monica, Jerry Rubin. I was going to say, this is the 54th Earth Day, and I started my day in downtown Los Angeles, where Metrolink hosted a fashion show. And the designers were high school and college students, and they made their designs out of repurposed, recycled materials. And it was a real inspiration for the upcoming generation taking sustainability and environmentalism seriously. So a shout out to the next generations coming up to sustain the spirit of Santa Monica and its environmentalism. So go Jerry, Tree Hugging Day.
Harlan just told me we're running late, and the reason, because I know some people are going to Passover Seder's, things like that. I don't want to run late. I wish we had more time, because we still have to. But I want to urge everyone, before you all start leaving, to come and join in a circle around the tree while we still have enough people here to do it. And that'll be like a tree hug without going on the roots, because I've heard from our city forester and the good people that it's not good for the tree to climb on the roots. So we're going to respect that and just circle the tree and hug the tree. And while people are gathering, we're going to have a closing song. Just join hands if you want and form a circle around the tree.
You all know this song because I'm sure there's lots of Joni Mitchell fans in the audience. Any Joni Mitchell fans? Joni Hunt, you know, it kind of goes like this. And please sing, because we all want you to sing. Pete Seeger got nothing on me. I love people to sing. Ready? Goes like this. Nice guitar. Ready? Over the big paradise, put up a parking lot. I don't hear ya. With a pink hotel, a boutique and a swinging hot spot. You know it, don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone. They paint paradise, put up a parking lot. Took all the trees, put them in the tree museum. You know the words, right? Sing it with me. Oh, they took all the trees, put them in a tree museum. Charge the people $1.50, you know. And they charge the people $1.50 just to see them. Don't it always, right? Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone. They paint paradise, put up a parking lot. Now you know the La La verse. Everybody knows La La, right? So sing, please. La la la, la 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 la. Everybody, put your heart into it for the trees. La 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 la, la 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 la. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone. They paint paradise and put up a parking lot. Put your heart in the hate farmer, put away. DDT, right? Remember that? Oh, hate farmer, put away that DDT. Give me spots on my apples, but give me the birds and the bees. Please, don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone. They paint paradise, put up a parking lot. Heard the screen door slam. Late last night, I heard that screen door slam. And a big yellow taxi took away my old man. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone. They paint paradise, put up a parking lot. Sing it with me, Steve. Come on. Harmony, right? The Dylan verse she gave him. Last night, I heard that screen door slam again. Tractor pushed around my house. A big yellow tractor pushed around my house. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? Ho! Paradise, put up a parking lot. Again? Oh, they paid paradise, put up a parking lot. Oh, they paid paradise, put up a parking lot.
Thank you. Can everybody join in the circle?
Everybody join in a circle.
And then we're going to do the walk.
No, they don't want to.
I know. Ready? Let's just try it. Michael, everyone. It's a beautiful thing, a circle.
We could just get the circle right through here.
Rock. You need your positive energy. Steve Gerber. We're almost there. We'll remember this. Be careful. Everybody just get in here. Catherine Reese. Catherine, friend, please. Please, 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 please. You can get everybody.
They're not holding hands.
Hugging. I represent the invisible tree huggers. Peace and love.
Dave.
Doing it.
Over 100 years. Yeah. Yeah, the founders of the city. Yeah. The modern city.
It's a circle of love, a circle of unity, and a special Earth Day. Thank you. I want to thank our city forester, Matthew Wells. I want to thank everyone on the Urban Forest Task Force, Environmental Sustainability Commission, City Council, City Manager,
That would just serve us in the sky.
City staff.
Mayor, I used to teach it.
Sign here at the rest of the meeting, it says 300 need hugs too. So hug the person next to you, hug all of us as we go in our travels. Remember, hugs are really, really cool for trees and for people.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you all. I love you all.